Hello guys, welcome to Jons tutorials. Today I'm going to show you how to mask an object into another object. That sounds like Greek, but you'll just learn in a moment. Let's start by going to File and creating a new document. You just give your dimensions. Mine is already A4, a landscape one. So let's give it a name, mask tutorial. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna make sure that color mode is RGB color. You have CMYK lab color, but I choose RGB. Resolution 300 pixels per inch. That matters in the resolution or the quality of the picture. So as I'm done, I'll just hit OK. When that blank, sorry, when that blank space comes, this is our artboard or our working area. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a type tool, that type tool there, click here or on the artboard and type mask tutorial, then commit by clicking that tick over there. So I'll go back to my move tool, and when it's selected I want to increase the size. You can as well increase the size by going here and then adding 32, but I want it more than that, so I'll just drag it physically by dragging across the screen. Let me zoom out with my scroll wheel, and yeah, when that is done I'll just hit OK, or yeah, that one. So you can change the I want to change the font of the text or the type or even the color. You can just change the color by selecting on the type or making sure that it's selected on the layers panel, and then click on the color. There's this color here, so we click on the color. You can change it to black or pinkish or anything. See, shouting, nice. So you can now change the font by clicking here, clicking that drop shadow and scrolling the window, scrolling. Let me use a very bonkers font, a very funny one that will show the effect I want to show, because I want to mask something into another thing. So I want to mask a picture into text. So I'm going to select that one. It will do that. I will zoom out just to remove, and then I want to reduce the size, sorry, and then I commit. So when I zoom in with my scroll wheel, I now want to import a picture that I'm going to mask over the text by going to File and then Place. So I want to select the picture. Never mind about the pictures. You just choose a picture from your computer. Let me select this nice picture by double clicking or clicking and then Place. So when it's done that, you just now do that. Just do that, and now when you realize that the picture 7 is on my layers panel, so I double click 07 the name to change the name to pick, sorry, yeah, and then enter. And then now to mask, you hold alternate on your keyboard, and then when make sure that the move tool is selected, or the select tool. So and then when that is done, you just hold alternate on your keyboard, and then when you take it between pick and mask tutorial, make sure that the picture is on top of the text. When that is done, you just hold alternate and then bring it. When you hover the cursor on top of or in between the layers, there's a funny sign that comes. That is called mask tool. So when I click that, that happens. You realize something happened. When you move this is now when you'll start realizing what happened. That's a pretty nice one. You mask the picture. The picture that we had on top of it is now inside. Yeah, move it to that place and then commit. So when that one is committed, make sure when you want to know that something is masked, you realize that there's a funny arrow pointing down from the picture into the, so you will know that the picture, something that has the arrow, is masked on the layer immediately behind it. So when I do that, I want to make sure that this picture is, or this text is a little bit readable. So I'll just go to the mask tutorial. I want to put some blending options by right clicking and then go to blending options. When that one is done, I want to put some drop shadow. I want to increase a little bit the drop shadow a little bit, and then just do stuff. That's already making sense. So, and then I want to add some stroke, but make sure that it's blue, it's selected, unless apart from the tick, yeah, you click, and then I want to change the color to white. Then I change that one. You realize a funny, yeah, I'm done with that place, so I hit OK. So you'll realize something. There's a stroke, and then uh, there's a there's a stroke, and then there's a some blending option called drop shadow. So when that one is done, I think that is pretty much easy to buy to mask something into something. So I want to unmask it by holding alternate and going back there. So this time it brings an arrow facing down, but it has some some diagonal line going across it. So that means it's unmasked. When you click on it, it will unmask and it will come on top. I want to mask this picture into a rectangle tool, let's say. So when I go to this tool, custom shape tool, the shape tool, I'll take the rectangle tool, or not even the rectangle. Let me take the polygon tool. When I just drag around, sorry, I just drag around, move it to the center, and then I make sure that the sides is, I want 7 sides here. Oops, sorry. That one, I'll delete that. When it's now 7, I just drew that and then drag it into the middle. So when that one is done, I just resize by holding control alternate and dragging one of the edges, and it will do that. When you do shift, it will do one side. Yeah, that one I just commit. And I want now to mask. You can guess it's alternate and then in between. Sorry, the picture layer should be on top of the polygon layer. You drag it, you can drag it anywhere, but I want it on top, so that way. Now it's on top of it. I hold alternate and then click, and there you go. What up? I move this one down. You can just resize it, and then okay. When that one is done, now I want to put the same effects that I put into this one to that one. I'll right click the mask tutorial layer, that is the type layer, right click and then copy the layer style, and go back to the polygon, right click and then paste the layer style. So that one, it brings a very nice one. I like it already. So you can just do whatever you want, but you can mask anything to anything. You can even, yeah, that one, you can just, you learn more as we go. So I think that is pretty much it. So see you next time, guys. Bye.